As we know, 2025 was a difficult year for many Canadians. There was the stress of worldwide events, but closer to home, the rising cost of goods and especially food weighed heavily on many of us.
Annemarie Swijtink is the president and CEO of McDonald's Canada and joins us this morning to talk about how McDonald's is approaching affordability and what's new for 2026. It's great to see you. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
Well, thanks for being here. And let's start, I guess, just with the overall picture, if we could, because everybody felt the economic pains of 2025. What have you been hearing from guests?
So I started in September at McDonald's Canada, and the first thing I did is listening to our guests, listening to our local owner-operators, our franchisees, and the communities. And the feedback was really loud and clear from Canadians. Canadians want value that they can count on, so predictable value. Like you said, they are experiencing the financial insecurity because of the rising cost, and that value is in our DNA. It's who we are as McDonald's. So our focus is on giving them that delicious food for a good price and that they can count on us.
Okay. What would you say was the biggest hurdle for McDonald's Canada in 2025?
I think if you look at businesses in general, it is challenging to be in business right now. But we have a really strong relationship with our franchisees and our Canadian suppliers. So we are doing everything to limit the impact of the rising costs to consumers wherever possible. And I don't know if you know, but 100% of our beef, egg, chicken, dairy is sourced here in Canada. And that's great from a quality perspective, but also from an affordability perspective.
That's fantastic. Now, as a company, how do you change customer perception when it comes to something like value?
So I think it starts with listening to what the Canadians want and focusing on that. And that predictable value, that was really the fuel of our approach. And that is the announcement that we are making today. So it's offering them the McValue meal for $5, also including breakfast options. And my favorite, the McDouble, but also Canadian love coffee. So we have a coffee, $1 coffee, and we will continue that. But I think the best part of the special part is that this is a price commitment for the entire year. So we will freeze and lock these prices for 12 months.
Okay. How else can Canadians benefit from value at McDonald's?
So it's the McValue meal and the $1 coffee, but we have also a variety of products below $4. So if you want chicken or beef or fries or ice cream, you can buy it below $4. You can also download the app for extra deals. But if I think about value for me is more than just a price point. Value is also delivering that hot, delicious food. Or value is emotional. The experience in the restaurant with our amazing crew and getting that smile from our crew. So it's holistic value there.
Just finally, do you think that this is going to be maybe a trend amongst quick service restaurants throughout the country in 2026?
I think in general, affordability will be top of mind of all the businesses because that's what the consumer asks for and that's what the consumer wants. We proudly serve 2 million Canadians each day, so our focus will be on giving them value or a value that they can count on.
All right. Well, we have the year ahead of us. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
This portion of the morning show is brought to you by McDonald's Canada.